Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name's Moe. I'm 27, working on my financial freedom journey. Now, if you know me and you've been around, you know that I love a monthly budget and monthly goals video. Like, I just love the new month, the new possibilities, and I'm really enjoying the month of March. Oh, why? You want to know why? It's because your girl get paid 3 times, and I am too freaking excited. So anyways, in this video, what I'm gonna do is budget out my monthly budget for the month of March. I'm also gonna talk about my goals for the month of March and like fill in my calendar a little bit, but you know, I don't use it as much as I probably should. So let's get in. Oh, before we get into it, because I was about to dive on in, that's how excited I am. Before we get into it, here is the Guided Pressure 2.0 budget planner. This is what I'm currently using in the color dusty green. Now hear me out and hear me clear. Starting March 1st, none of them will be for sale anymore. So make sure you guys take advantage of the 30% off sale. The code will be listed above. Also, it'll be linked below in the description. So make sure you guys take advantage of the sale because this is the final, okay? This is all we're doing here. But aside from that, I think we can just jump right into it. Okay, so look at my bill tracker. As you can see, I did not give myself any tabs. Honestly, partially laziness. The other part, I don't know, like I don't treat myself as good as I treat the clients. Literally, when I make people's budget planners, like I stack you guys up, which is not a problem. It's just the fact that like, where's my stuff, you know? But no, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and we're literally already in the 3rd month of the year. So here we are. So first things first, let's tap into this calendar. And you guys, I hope you don't hear nothing in the background, but if you do, because there's stuff in the background, listen, I do live in a city and this is what happens. Anyhow, this is March. I think it's March. Let's see, let's go back. It's March, y'all. It's March. Okay, so here is March, and I'm just gonna write it out. Okay, and so March, day 1 of March is on a Wednesday, so we're gonna just go ahead and fill all of these in, and it's a long month because there is 31 days, so there's that. 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you guys use a calendar? I feel like I ask you this every time. I can't make this up. I feel like I'm just on autopilot at this point in life. 18, 19, 20, 21. I just do it for the sake of it's being there, but again, I don't use it as much as I probably should. But something I'm gonna try to like look into, because I was talking about this with my boo. Life has been lifing and I've been getting so busy. I wonder if I could use my budget planner to like, I don't know, organize my life, because it's still a planner, right? Mostly for the budget, but it could organize my life. Okay, so here we are here, and I'm gonna just use pink because like, why not? I get paid 3 times. So you guys know, if you don't know, if you're new here, I'm letting you know, I get paid on Thursdays. So boom, and then we got boom, and then we got boom. And so my boo, he gets paid on Fridays. So literally the day after me, I just say we get paid at the same time. So I'm just gonna highlight it because you know, highlight the money, honey. Highlight the money, highlight the money. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna go ahead and move towards the goals because these are important. I try to go over it in the monthly like review, see where I was at. I also try to go over my goals when, not usually with you guys, because I do write my budgets off camera, but when I do a budget off camera, I try to look at my goals to help it guide me, you know what I mean? So first things first, I have 4 goals. So since I know I'm getting paid 3 times, which I'm freaking excited about, first thing I want to do is I want to save $1,000 for a house fund. Okay, I think it's doable. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Boom. Okay, so that's $1,000 for the house fund. The second one, I want to don't spend, I write so hard, more than $650 on food. You're probably thinking, what? So I'm gonna explain it once I budget the money out. But obviously I did my budget off camera, and because I was gonna do like $270 something for each paycheck, you times that by 3, that's a lot of freaking money. When there's only 2 paychecks, it's not that much, but because there's 3 paychecks, it's a lot. And I'm worried. And I really don't want to spend that much money, just to be honest. Anyways, I also want to give $500 to my student loans. Bam. Okay, and then number 4, I want to, I feel like I say this all the time as well, brand new planner rollout / envelopes. But you know, I've said that for February and I did not, we don't gotta go there. Keep listening. If at first you don't succeed, that ain't that what she said? Something like that. Okay, so now let's get into the budgeting part of it all. First, I'm gonna get into my notes first, due to the fact that I have different money challenges, and I want to show them or write them out in the notes with you all first. So the first one I want to talk about, or I guess the only one right here, is the 52-week challenge, right? So if you know about the 52-week challenge, this is a challenge where you save for 52 weeks. In my 2023 savings challenge planner, this is available on paperbymo.com. If you are interested in purchasing, make sure you guys look in the description because I have a code for all you YouTubers, okay? So there. But this is what it looks like. Basically, once a week, you save a certain amount. So that means that every paycheck, since I get paid bi-weekly, I have 2 different, is that an octet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, whatever, shapes, okay? Boom. Now hear me out. Since I'm getting paid 3 times, that means I need to have 6 because there's 6 weeks, right? Because 3 times 2. Let's look. Let's look at the calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever. I'm doing 6. It didn't add up. The math was not mathing. But every paycheck I'm doing 2. So that's why I'm doing the 6, if that makes any type of sense. But I'm just trying to show you guys what we're working with. So I already picked it off camera. So $225. We're doing $150, and then we're going to do 75. I don't even see 75. Can you guys see this? Boom. Oh no, y'all can't see it. Okay, so we got 225, 150, 75. Then after that, we're gonna do $9. Let me show you. So we have the 75. I actually have no idea where $9 is. Oh, $9. Boom. Right above the 75. Got to be more careful. So that's 1 paycheck. That's 1 paycheck. And then we are moving on to the last paycheck, which is going to be $100 and 5. And that's going to be 1 paycheck. So 105. So 105, 9, 75, 225, 150, 2, 4, 6. Yep. All in that area. Boom, that's the 6. So I'm gonna add this together and tell you how much is gonna go to 52 weeks for the month of March. So we have 225 plus, yikes, 150 plus, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna do it again, 225 plus 150, they're making so much noise. That's gonna be 375. Then we're gonna do $75 plus 9, and that's going to be $84. And then we're going to do 100 plus 5, and that's 105. Okay, so 84 plus 105 plus 375, that's going to be $564. Okay, so the total is going to be $564 this month that we're going to put towards the 52 weeks saving challenge. I'm going to zoom you guys out a little bit. Oh, they're making so much noise. Anyways, that's that. Now, let's get right into this budget talk. Okay, let me go ahead and put this to the side. and talk about money. I love talking about money, and I told y'all I love talking about monthly budgets. Okay, I'm gonna write out March. So you guys know my income currently is $19.55. So I'm gonna take that. It does have some change, but I'm not gonna have to change right now. And I'm just gonna times that by 3, and we have $5,865. So I'm gonna put starting 0, and I'm gonna put $5,865, and that's gonna be my total. I'm not adding any like YouTube or anything. I mean, God willing, I will be blessed, but worst case scenario, because this is not a bad case at all. Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna do is do my bills. Now hear me out. I'm putting my bills over here because we gotta talk, y'all. We're gonna have to talk about bills. So I usually do not do my car insurance as a bill. However, I changed it from like every 3 months to monthly. And if you're like, girl, why? I find out that I was paying a fee for paying my car insurance every quarterly or every 6 months, which is crazy because usually other car insurances give you like a benefit or a deal, or like, you know what I'm saying, to pay it like that. So I didn't find out till later, which is crazy to me because I was never made aware of that. So then once I found out, and it's something minute like $5, I do not care. I don't care because money is time and time is money. So that means I will be paying my car insurance monthly from here set forth until, I don't know, maybe I get another car insurance provider or something like that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and write these bills down. So first things first, I have internet. Oh, if you're new here, I do not pay the rent right now. My boo is paying the rent. So yeah, I just pay all the other bills, just so you know, because you're like, girl, where's your rent? So the internet right now is $51.22. And then I'm going to our electricity, what we're gonna owe in March, a little higher than last month, because it was really hot here in February, which was crazy. But anyways, so $85.33. Then I have streaming, and I say streaming, but it encompasses a few different things. So I just put $8. And then I have the gym, which is gonna be $10.92. Then I have my ortho, which is my orthodontist for my Invisalign, and that's gonna be $126. I am excited for the day I don't have to pay that anymore. Then I have a phone bill that I pay for my mother and I, and that's gonna be $131. I am kind of rounding that up because it's $130 with some change. My boo does have a phone. He doesn't pay the bill. He's on the family plan, so his parents paid the bill for the family plan for him and his siblings. So at least for now. We were told that's going to end soon. So, you know, we're milking the cow right now, y'all. So phone was $131, and then car insurance, it's not exactly $160, but I'm putting $160 because I don't remember what it was. I am rounding up. So let's add these bills up. And again, I had to put it over here because it's a couple more longer than to be in these areas, if that makes some type of sense. So $51.22 plus $85.33 plus $8 plus $10.92 plus $126 plus $131 plus $160. So the total is $572.47. That's the money that goes towards bills. That's my bill money. So I'm gonna write that right here. Can you guys see this? Yes. Okay. So $572.47, and I'm gonna subtract that from $5,865. So minus $5,865. That's a total of $5,292.53. My handwriting is, it's not the handwriting, I just think it's how big I write. So $5,292.53. Okay. So now we're gonna go from bills to cash-ish, and I'm gonna do a little arrow so you guys can see I'm putting my cash over here. So I'm starting here first, and then we're moving over here. Okay, so cash-ish, I call it cash-ish if you're new here because some of it I take out as cash, some of it I don't, so it's ish with the cash. All right. Okay. So let's talk about food. So last month I decided $275 was a good number, and I would do it times 2 because I got paid twice. So it's $275 times 2, $550, right? No, $275 times 3 because I get paid 3 times. You see that number? You see how expensive that is for 3 paychecks worth of food? $825. I'm gonna put it because numbers don't lie, I guess. But that's why my goal was like to not hit that in real life, in real time. But again, my man eats like a man. 1, 2, we have 2 different completely diets. I don't eat meat, he does. We be out here and we do the best we can. I must say, we try. But because last month, February, was a way better month than January. January, we were in the 600s. And that's a 2 paycheck month. So I'm just hoping that, hey, I'm hoping we reach January's instead of this. Because, yeah. All right. So the next thing on here is going to be the $10 challenge. So the thing about this, I was thinking it through. Again, this is in the savings challenge book. Here's my thing, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's 12. So I was like, okay, each one for 1 month. Or do I want to go above and beyond? You know, do I want to be extra? Give it a little shot. And I decided no. So I'm just literally going to do the 1 row, which is going to equal out to $100. Now, y'all know me. For all you OG Paper by Moe people, back when I used to be Moe Lifestyle, okay, if you know me, you know I changed my mind like the wind, okay? I changed my mind like the wind. So don't hold me to it. So that's the $10 challenge. You guys just saw the 52-week challenge. I want to say it was $564, and it was $564. So, okay, that's what we're putting, $564. I get the question all the time. I'm going to say it in every video. I don't know. What are you saving the 52-week savings challenge for? I don't know. I don't know. It could be to invest my money. It could be to put towards the house. It could be towards my student loans. I have so many goals, and I guess it depends on the temperature, you know, the precipitation in the air that day, and what my heart tells me. Because I don't know. I'm thinking a house, but again, don't hold me to it. Okay, so that was the 52-week challenge. And then speaking of house, HOUSE, that's gonna be $1,000 that I'm putting towards that. That was my goal. And then we have his and hers. And we're doing $50 per paycheck, so that's gonna be $150. What does his and hers go to? That goes to our life together. So we do have $2,000 from last year for his and hers that we have in a high yield savings account that may or may not go towards a home. These are things we're having conversations about daily, to be honest. So once I know, you'll know. His and hers is $150. Then we have sinking funds, which is crazy because my house is kind of a sinking fund. But yeah, I'm doing $750. And then I'm trying to get 1 month ahead, which is also a freaking sinking fund. I think I just went ahead and said, like, you know, set this aside because it's a big deal for me to be a month ahead. Big deal for me to have a house. Big deal for me for all of this. You know what I mean? So that's why I gave them their own category. So there's that. Now let's, and these bad babies off. Why did I take $825 off? I don't know. So we have $825. What was that? Food. Jesus. Plus 100 plus 564 plus 1,000 plus 150 plus 750 plus 300. Was that $3,689? I can't believe it. Say it ain't so, Billy. It might be so. So 3,689. I'm gonna do it one more time because that number is so high. That's a lot of cash. 825 plus 100, so that's 925 plus 564 plus 1,000 plus 150 plus 750 plus 300. Okay, the numbers don't lie. So the total here is going to be $3,689. Now I'm going to subtract that number from $5,292.53. So now we have $1,603.53 left. $1,603.53 left. So next thing I'm going to do is go to Save-ish. And I'm putting her down here. And you're like, why is it Save-ish? If you're new here, it's Save-ish because some of them are savings, some of them are investments. And not all people call an investment a savings. So I say ish. Okay. Now, first things up is my emergency fund. I'm not going as hard this year on my emergency fund as I did last year. Okay, last year the goal was, let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Last year the goal was to go ahead and save so much money so I can get to $10,000. And I did that, and I'm grateful. Still want to save, but not as much. So, only doing $500 towards this. Now, I have my IRA, which I don't go hard on at all. I'm doing 100. So I get the question, why do you not go hard on your IRA the way I feel like you should? And this is from people, literally. So my answer is, IRA, you got to take it out at a certain age. My hope and prayer to God, and I'm working for it, it's just not a prayer and hope, it's also action, is that I'll be able to retire earlier than whatever the age limit is to get the money out, which is why I don't go as hard for the IRA. Now, moving on to the investment, which is my Fidelity account. So previously, me and my boo were like, okay, this year, we're going to go hard on investing, which we're going harder than we ever have before. But I was like, at least $1,000 a month, at least from me. And then him, whatever, we already had that agreed. But then we were like, okay, we want to buy something, and life is getting GHETTO, ghetto, renting, at least where we rent and all the places we have rent. So that means we changed our goals and we changed our dreams. So we're not investing as hard, which is why you see the $300. So the next thing is the M1, which is also investing, but that's just going to be $100. So we have the emergency fund, IRA, invest, and we have M1. Let's add her up. 5, 6. So that should be $1,000, but let's just make sure. 500 plus 100 plus 300 plus 100. That's gonna be $1,000. Like I said, $1,000 make her holler. Okay, so the remaining is $603.35. No, 53. Jeez, that was not it. 53. Definitely reading stuff backwards. Okay, $603.53. And then this is going to be last. So we're going to put debt. And we have student loans. And I'm going to go ahead and budget out $500. That was one of my goals. And credit card, I'm budgeting out $100. Totaling out to $600. Leaving a remaining balance $3.53. And I wrote 35. Jeez, Mo. Okay, 53 cents. That was just not it. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight the stuff that will be taken out like via cash. So the $10 challenge, I'm doing in cash. 52 weeks, I'm doing in cash. House cash-ish. Let me explain. So I already have over $1,000 right now in cash. What I'm gonna do is take it out, do it on tape, and then I'm gonna put it back in the bank and just have those like fake $1,000 replacements. So yes, cash, but not long. His and hers, cash. Some sinking funds are cash, and then 1 month ahead is gonna be cash for now until it gets to 1,000. So the only thing here that's not cash is gonna be food, because I like to get my reward points on my American Express. The rest of this is definitely not cash. But yes, I'm so excited. I hope you guys did your March budget. Comment below and let me know if you did your budget or what's stopping you from doing your budget. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.